You are not going to believe this, but everything that could go wrong with this flip did. When I first picked this up from a friend who gave it to me for free, I was really excited because it had a really pretty shape and a unique design, so I knew that I could turn it into something really cool. I did not like that decorative hardware, so I threw it out and decided to do something with trim in that space instead. I was able to fit 3 little trim pieces in with a little border edge. And once I had them all glued, it was time to drill the new hardware holes before getting ready for priming. And this is where everything went downhill. After priming, I went to do my scratch test and it totally failed. This top was made of laminate and that is why, so I took everything off the top and scuff sanded with 80 grit and then tried again, and thankfully this time it worked. But then I was looking at the trim on both of the pieces that I was trying to match, and I realized on the smaller nightstand that little gap looked really funny. So I had to go back through and cut some trim, glue it on, nail it, as well as caulk before we got to paint. But things were still going wrong. Not only did I bump my butt into the paint while it was drying, I also had drips all over the one side, so I had to sand everything smooth and repaint it. Then I realized that the drawers were not opening and closing smoothly, so I had to sand the tops and the bottoms of all of the drawers to get them to lay flush. But we're still not done with things that went wrong. I could not figure out why this 4th drawer was not laying flat until I finally decided to cut out a little piece of wood. Once I did that, the drawer went right in and laid flat. I was so excited to add hardware and be done. So let me take you back to what it looked like before to now. Even though this piece tested my sanity, I am so thankful with how it turned out. If you want to see more flips, good and bad, be sure to follow. Bye guys.